first. Good morning, Cryptoland. How's everybody doing out there today? It is 7:49 a.m. and 5/20/2018, Sunday morning, and it is Eastern Standard Time. Hope everybody's having a great Sunday. And the market is at 382 billion. Needed to climb up into the fours soon, please. And 24-hour volume is at 16.2 billion, and we need that to get into the mid-20s. Now, of course, BTC dominance, we should see that go down to 35, 30, 25, 20, 18, 17, 12. I would be very happy. Sometime this year, hopefully early next at the latest. All right, so we don't have the effect of Bitcoin on the market, except for on good days where it helps, but not on bad days. Now, if you look at the top up there, you see Apollo is featured on the ad up there, and you have APLX20 as a code to get 20% free coins. Today is the last day for that, by the way. It was this weekend's ad, so you have just today to do it. 20% more coins with APLX20. Now, Apollo Foundation is exploding. And when I say that, Twitter, amazing, okay? Telegram went from 15,000, actually went from 5,000 to 15,000 just like a few days. Now it's up to 25,000, and it's just exploding. Worldwide, it is going crazy. So what you need to do is focus on that, guys. I'll have another video later this morning, probably in about another half hour, somewhere in that range, on the Apollo Foundation. But let's get back to, if you want to make some money, do it. If you want, we'll get back to the market and some of the news. What you have here for other news, Ripple, okay? I'll link this article down below. This is a little outrageous, but not so that much. When you look at what's going to happen with Ripple down the road, and I've always said that Ripple is a long-term hold. Well, it is. And what's going to happen is that eventually, now keep in mind this, Ripple and XRP are separate entities. But Ripple, the company, has got the ton of XRP in their possession. And now that ton of XRP in their possession is helping keep the price down. But eventually, with the use of the coin in the banking system and money processing systems, you're going to have the use of the coin suck up the XRP. Then they're also talking about a possible coin burn. Yes, that's right, coin burn. So if Ripple burns some of their coins, you're going to see the value of this. Besides them expanding so rapidly in the market, the coin burn is going to add where the value goes up. So, because the less coins, the value will go up. It's not the only determination factor of value, but it sure is a good part of it. So, here you go. Now, if that happens, I'm going to let you guys read this. They have a very odd figure in mind of what it could go to. 334.47. Yeah, that's right, guys. 334.47. I'm always leery of those freaking stupid 0.47s. Come on. Can we say it may reach 330, 350? Oh, it is possible. There's no doubt about that. Read this article, and you'll see that. And this is what you have to keep in mind, Ripple guys. Ripple is in the hands, I should say, XRP is in the hands of Ripple, not the XRP token entity. No. All the XRP that they have is in their hands. So what they do with it, and that's the thing, using it in their systems and using it up. And they're also branching out into retail. So using it up and doing a coin burn could turn out to be the whopper of a value increase for Ripple. The news that everybody's been waiting to hear. So that is big news, and that's why it's featured today in the news broadcast. Big news for Ripple, XRP. All right, guys. Now, on other news for the crypto land, you've got Coinbase is applying for a bank license, and they met with the U.S. regulators. Now you're going, why would they do that? They're trying to get away from straight exchange setup, and because exchanges eventually will be regulated, but they're getting into more diversification and making sure they can provide the best features. Now, when you talk about taking money from Coinbase and going to your bank, it is very convenient and very fast. And there's going to be a lot of different things. But of course, it costs a nice hefty fee. Hopefully, they'll reduce the fees down the road. That would be nice. But you know, the Coinbase is not the only one on the block for doing that. Kraken is another one, and we're going to have more and more coming too. That'll be easy for everybody in the world to just take and bring the money to your bank account. Now, Coinbase does it within 1 day during the week, Monday through Friday. It ends up in 1 day in your bank. All right. And weekends takes from Friday because banks don't process on weekends. But that's all going to change too. The landscape of blockchain is going to change everything for time transfers. The banks right now are still stuck in the old days. No transferring on the weekends. They wouldn't need to worry about it if they have RippleNet, because RippleNet is going to do all weekend and instantaneous transfers. So with that, the system itself works while the people are home. And boom chakalaga, all weekend, instantaneous 3-second, 5-second transfers. All that's going to happen during the week. Instead of waiting a day, you're going to be getting it in lickety split. That is the future of Ripple and RippleNet and taking care of business with the banks. Okay? And you can hear the bird in the background there. Early morning. Now, or maybe you can't hear the bird, but I'll feature him in the next video. Okay, so it's out in the country, and just say this. The market is in the springtime. Always, if you look at the last 5 years, late spring, early summer starts to crank the investments, and then the bull starts to run. So do not let these days of, oh, well, the market isn't doing much. Right. It's just sitting there waiting for the investors to come in. The big industrial investors, those guys are coming. They're waiting on the sidelines, waiting. Why? They know what's happened in this market for past years. They're not stupid. They're waiting for it. They're buying right now and waiting, and then making sure it's at the bottom, and boom, throw the money in. Then it starts cooking. So I've been with this for years, guys. This happens every year. So just be relaxed. Don't worry about it. Buy your coins because this is a buy time. So get your coins. Get locked and loaded for a good summer, fall, winter 2018. All right? Please subscribe. Hit the notification bell. And remember, real crypto news. That's what you're getting here. Every day reliably in the morning. Right off the bat, breaking news during the day. So if you check off that and hit that notification bell, you're going to get the breaking news like you get on news stations, on TV or internet. Breaking news. You're going to get it right here on YouTube. Breaking news. And you're going to have it right away. All right? And there's going to be a lot of that happening with the Apollo Foundation exchanges and launch day announcements and all the product upgrades with all the crypto and Ripple. My God, it's going to be amazing for this year and next year and beyond. All right, so everybody with your coins, lock and load to the moon and beyond. All right, guys, let's go with it, and I'll talk to you soon.